describe the emotions at the end of that one?
Familiar. Um, really disappointing because we never came into this game trying to get a point. That wasn't kind of the game plan. It wasn't come here, try and sit in, try and get a point. Generally was a belief for me, a belief for the staff that kind of rubbed off on the players that we felt we could get something from the game. We felt we could beat Rangers today. And I feel we're a wee bit unlucky not to take something from the game. Maybe not beat them, but I think we were a wee bit unlucky not to take something from the game. Again, I need to stop talking about this, but it's a really, really soft free kick given away in the middle of the park. I just felt it seems to be happening quite a bit now with the bigger club. They kind of get every decision kind of falls in their favour. So we Macaulay take pressures Raskin, he falls. There's nothing. They get a foul. They put the foul on the box. They put the free kick in the box. That leads to a corner. That leads to a goal. And I just felt it was a couple of moments. Not the reason why we lost the game. That's probably I'm not want to go there with it, but just disappointing in the manner how that led to the entry into our box for a free kick that I feel was never a free kick. But I think I've got to give the players lots of credit. I thought for first 15-20 minutes I thought we were really good. Then Rangers found a way to kind of get by the press. They kind of changed their shape. Tav jumped into midfield line. Magoma came back round to our left centre back, made a free in the build up. We never really quite got to grips with that 15-20 minutes because I thought the press was really good early doors. We get in at half time and we kind of show the players where we feel we can affect it a wee bit better than what we were doing because we gave them too much time in the ball, that 20-minute period onwards. That's where the penalty comes from, that's where the goal comes from. We get in that 42nd half, we were the better team. I felt we were the team that had the ascendancy. We were good in the ball, we created some good chances with some counters, some transitions. Our press was really good and I think we limited Rangers to really any real opportunities in our box. And it wasn't till late on in the game when Rangers kind of threw everything at it that we kind of found ourselves defending our 18-yard box, but I still feel we could have done a little bit better doing that.
What did the missed penalty, the goal disallowed, did you feel like they were going to get edgy just going in at 1-0 at half time?
No, to be honest, Jamie, I never really try to focus on the opposition. If I'm honest, I wasn't really too bothered what Rangers done or what they could have done. We went into the game, I went into the game with a real freshness from maybe previous seasons going, I know what we can do here. And I think the players can take a lot of credit for that. I thought their performance was good. Didn't really think too much about Rangers. It was more about how can we kind of stop there in the build-up, limit the number of passes. If you can do that, the higher up the park, the better, because I felt we dropped. For 20 minutes onward, we dropped, we gave them territory. By giving them territory, we gave them possession. Then kind of game was a wee bit passive. It was a wee bit easy for them. Second half, I just felt the players we were 5-10 yards higher on my press, more aggressive in my press. My press was great. So I wasn't really too focused on Rangers other than how can we stop them in the build-up, because I felt when they changed how they were building the game after 15-20 minutes, we struggled with that a wee bit in the first half, but second half I thought the players were fantastic.
Did you change anything at half time, like what inspired the
just well, it's kind of you've got to adapt to how Rangers were building the game. We worked on that during the week in terms of how we felt they were going to build the game, and that worked for 15-20 minutes. Then they kind of switched it round with Tav jumping into a midfield line and obviously Magoma jumping back into a left centre back in a free, so it made it a wee bit more difficult in terms of the information we gave the players. We never found a solution ourselves on the park to negate that, whereas at half time when we showed them it, I thought the second half they'd done it extremely well, and I thought the players were, I honestly, I'm really proud of the players. I thought it was large parts, performances there. Yes, of course we can do better at the 2 goals collectively, we can, but I was really proud of the players, and I was speaking about that earlier with the staff. We had 2 20-year-old midfielders in the middle of the park today. 2 20-year-old kids. I don't think there'll be many Premiership clubs doing that, and I thought the 2 of them were magnificent. I thought I could go through the whole team and I could actually say that, but there was a lot There was a lot more positives in the game than negatives. I don't know if that maybe kind of summarises it a wee bit better.
Davey, I know that the Rangers nicked the points in the end, but did you feel any sort of sympathy for Russell Martin, the reaction he got from the fans despite getting the win?
Do you know what? I'll be really honest, right? I came into this season, I thought I'm not going to kind of comment on other clubs and other managers, and I don't mean it like that with that question, but I found myself in previous years asking questions that, do you know what? It's not really got anything to do with me. I don't think it's a nice situation for any manager to be in. But nah, I've not really. I'll keep my own thoughts to myself, to be honest. Sorry.
David, do you think maybe you could have had a penalty in the second half with Stephen May going down?
I've not looked at it back. I don't know. I'd be lying. Our feed was a wee bit intermittent in the dugout today. Something I'll need to look at going forward. So our footage wasn't great. Sometimes we were on the Sky footage, we weren't on our own footage, so it was difficult. So that's an incident that I've not really seen back.
I know you said it was a team effort.
Who let you in?
Well, I got through the front door. The security.
I'm going to change the security code in here.
Yeah, so ho-ho.
So ho-ho.
Yeah, whatever it pronounces his name. What was your feeling on his performance today?
Thought it was good. Thought it was really good. I think he's played 14 minutes for Man City in the Champions League, but it's 14 minutes for Man City in the Champions League. It's a totally different game to coming out here today. Thought it took him 10-15 minutes to find his feet, and then I thought he was really good. I was really pleased with a lot of his work in the game. He was going down with cramps, so that probably tells you how much the kids put into the game. And I'll be honest, there's probably not many games where he's played at that intensity and that physicality, and it's why Man City have entrusted us with him and his development and his progression to give him the kind of exposure to this level of football on a consistent basis. But I was really happy with him.
And even at the intensity of the game, he had a coldness about him.
He's good in the ball, really good in the ball. I don't think you get to beat Man City for 8-9 years if you've not got that ability, that composure on the ball. He's definitely got that, and it's why I started him today. It's why I started him, because I knew he's brave. He'll go and find areas to get on the ball. So it was a lot to like, not just for Sissoko today. I think there was a lot to like for everybody that went on that part for us today. There's a lot more positives than negatives.
And you had to reshuffle your defence again when there was Ryan, and that
Yeah.
came up very well.
I thought Mo was brilliant. Thought he was one of the best players in the park. And then when we had to push him over to right back as well, I thought he was brilliant. So I could go through the whole team. I thought Jerome, Adam, Dan, they were all brilliant. They were all really good. And as I said, there's a lot more positives than negatives coming away from this game today. Yeah, we're disappointed in the manner of the goal, the manner of the goals. But to be honest, I think the players have got to take a lot of belief from the performance.
Is that one of the biggest attendances you've ever had here?
No, that's you and these stupid questions again.
Oh, right then.
Well, Old Firm's been here previous 7
Yeah,
years.
but that was packed today.
Nah, well, it'd been packed the rest of the times. So, nah, I think that was less than previous Old Firm games.
Right.
Because I think there was maybe 500 tickets unsold. You need to stop coming here, eh?
I know, I will. I'll get the security back. Tip him
I'm
off,
going
will
to
you?
change the code. We good?
All good.
Cheers.
Thanks, David. Cheers, mate.